It's been a while since we've done an update, and the news today is the latest acquisition, which is this lovely set of E8 from Illinois Central. I've just had decoders fitted and are running rather beautifully. So in other news, this little bridge in the foreground here has been rebuilt. We've got great plans for a new bit of track in the foreground and in the background here, but that will be another update. Keith's been building loads of buildings. So this is Haysborough, as you can tell by the lighthouse. And these F7s were causing a little bit of problem. We had one decoder burn out. These consists, they don't always like, if one of the units gets out of sync with the others, it all breaks down. They look ever so pretty, and they pull Keith, nice long trains, but they do keep take a little bit of keeping in sync. And I think this lot in the background is new. Anyway, so the plans here are we're going to add a little bit more automation. So we've got JMRI here controlling points. Oh. Yeah, it's just derailed back here, but we won't look at that. That's a little bit of the layout, showing block detection. So that green line at the top is this train here coming around. But the plan is we'd like to be able to run more than 2 trains at a time without them running at the back of each other. So I've been playing with JMRI. So the mill layout here started off as my test bed, and I can't remember if I've shown you my new little pannier and carriages. So this is quite happily running around with the dipole signals going. So what's new about this? So what's new about this is this is controlled by JMRI. So theoretically it should be obeying signals. So that semaphore there, over here. Oh, computer picked a good time to decide to shut down. Right, so what I can do, if I click this little sensor here, I can force that semaphore there to hold. Alright, let's see what happens. Right, so what happened there was the pannier realised that it had to stop in this block because this signal at the far end of the block was set against it. Now unfortunately I haven't figured out how to make it stop at that end of the block. It stops as soon as it enters the block, but hey, it's progress, it stops. Okay, I didn't do anything there other than set that. So if I now click that to release it, signal goes green and the pannier sets off, nudging my station out of the way, which hand of God pushed. Alright, so how cool is that? Right, so looking back here, the red line there as it moves round, that sensor there indicates block detection in there. The white line that is in front is allocated track, so I'm using the Dispatcher feature in JMRI. Took a lot of fiddling to figure out how to make it work. But basically what's happening is it's allocating 2 blocks in front of the train on the selected transit. Okay, and you can also see up here you've got the name of the train being passed round because I've got block values displayed on my layout. Right, so that's very clever. Not a lot of use with any one train, but guess what, look, I've got another train there, and theoretically around here I've got an inner and an outer path around. So what I can do over here, if I go, this is the dispatcher panel, I'll go new train and I will pull down from here. We've got passenger inner loop running at the moment. I'm going to go goods outer loop. Okay, and that's loaded up a pre-configured thing. So that's using the Ginty 7345 on my predefined transit outer loop from block 2 to block 2, which is the outer track at the station. The train's already there. It's going to do 2 sections in advance, keep going round and run train automatically. Okay, let's add the new train. Okay, so it's set there. As soon as that block gets empty, it should switch that turnout, allocate it, and the little Ginty is set off. I need a finger of God, come on, off you go. Right, that one has just stopped because that one is in the block. As soon as it's out, off it goes, and then the Ginty coming around the back should stop as it enters the block there, because it can't go any further because, let's zoom back a little bit. Alright, so there's a blocks, ends there, starts up there, and they should just be taking in turns to go over the viaduct. And I think that's pretty neat. I've just got to figure out how to make them stop up there, really. And I think the way to do that is to put spot sensors to tell it exactly where to stop, because I haven't figured out how to get JMRI to work it out by time that the block's been occupied. But there you go. That took a lot of fiddling, and I'll probably do another video explaining how I did it, mainly for my information, because otherwise if I have to do it again I'll have forgotten. Right, cheers all.